Welcome back, one and all, to the Brexit Estate, hard by the darkest dungeon where change is in the air. Just a little, not much, just a little, but it all adds up. I'm thinking this week we should be looking at our mid-level heroes who won't be leveling very much due to religious differences, and see if we can maybe. Oh look, a blood run. Great. Hey! That would actually be a really good blood run. Alright. So we'd take you. And then one of these two. Okay, you, because your stress is much lower. And then you. Does that even remotely work? Yes, in theory. Is that a tragic party composition? Well, if I send them to the ruins... Oh my god. Ooh. But it's like bleed skill... Yeah. She'd also be our only healer on this run, so we probably don't want to go for a really long one. If we go on this blood run, get a new Twilight Cloak, that'd be lovely. Right. Let's abuse the facilities. Alright, it's high time that was dealt with. Can I make that cheaper? I cannot. That's unfortunate. Okay. Alright. Yes. Yeah. Okay, Dark Temptation is actually pretty nasty. Who else has something? If she had Irrepressible, that extra stress might be worth it. You know what, actually? I still haven't found anything nice to, I suppose Quick Reflexes might be worth locking in, but I haven't found anything really nice to lock in yet. Warren's Adventurer, Warren's Explorer, Warren's Tactician, and Fear of Beasts. It's almost worth just, locking those in and turning him into a Warren's Masher. That might not be bad. Okay, Paranormania is pretty bad. Ablutomania, is it ablutions? It could be Ablutomania, as opposed to Ablutomania. Yeah. Ablutions is like washing your hands and personal hygiene. I don't think it's English, I think it might be Latin. Okay. Alright. Yep. And then some hero upgrades, because we can. Where is my one and only? There you are. You know what? A Razor's Edge. Why not? A special little upgrade for her. Very shining. Yeah. Okay. Town upgrades, not quite anything. But here we go. Let's go gather some blood. Let's take some with us, obviously. This is going to be interesting. There we go, I'll go with that. So hold on. I've got food, I've got torches, I've got bandages. I've actually got a little bit of everything. Okay, good. Ooh. Yeah. So I want to be careful because if earlier today is anything to go by, then overconfidence is certainly a slow and insidious killer at the moment. I am leaping before I look. Well, that's not very wise. Ugh. So we're in here on another blood run, looking for crates of blood. Yeah, that's still a little bit more exposure than I was expecting there. But he's got a belt, right? And the belt holds up nothing. Somewhere, there we go. There goes the arm coming out his chest. There's a fly or moth flapping about. It's excited by the light. Sure. Hey, that was stress gained, not stress removed. Would it be a diagonal foot? I can't remember. Interesting. We'll press on and hope not to get poor little Tilly afflicted there, although she is looking rather nervous, isn't she? Oh, hello, you. Vernon is strange, so why not? Oh, nice. Now, if only we had a musketeer who wasn't dead and didn't have the crimson court trinkets for a musketeer. Alright, Vernon, do your thing. Set him up and bleed him down. That actually worked. Was not expecting that at all. If I could pull you forwards, that would be great, because it would put this weird thing at the back. And Vernon flailing dodged like something out of a Saturday morning cartoon. Oh look, what was that? That was sound, ladies and gentlemen. If all goes well, there'll be a mod update coming in the very near future for the librarian. I'm testing out new skill sounds. Nice. Now, I didn't do the skill sounds myself. I actually had a bit of help with that. Someone volunteered to do them, and I'm just testing them. I've given them all a good listen to. They seem kind of okay, and I'll just rearrange files and get an upload done in the near future. So I can't claim credit for the sounds. Wouldn't be fair, you know? Okay, that's gonna maybe stun. Yep. I don't know what the stun chance is on that, but it must be pretty high.
Prodigious size alone does not dissuade the sharpened blade.
Get him in front. I like that mist sound on the spear thrust. Go, Vernon! Make him bleed!
Monstrous size has no intrinsic merit, unless inordinate exsanguination be considered a virtue.
You know... Wow. That's quite a way into the dungeon to go for the first crate of blood. You'd think we would have found one by now, but we have not been blessed with... It's not Coca-Cola. It's really not. So it is diagonal for stress removal. Okay, I'll remember that. Damage. Nice.
Press this advantage. Give them no quarter.
I've just remembered why I was using that stress removal skill so much. That was daft to me, wasn't it? Right. And that's probably why I didn't target her previously. And the repulsive creature is revealed. True nature knows no bounds, right? Yeah, be disturbed and protect her. As she'll just cower behind you for protection. Your mighty frame, glistening in the glimmering torchlight. Even Vernon is just spasming in admiration at your bestial, wondrous, bonkers nightmare of fur and flesh.
As the fiend falls, a faint hope blossoms.
Allegedly. Vernon's like, no, no.
Time to perform beyond one's limits.
No allegations were made. No hits were landed there with that spear.
Confidence surges as the enemy crumbles.
That's right, Ulcina, you show him. Okay. We need to use a trinket now, or... You know what? Vernon, you had a really horrible time in the afterlife. You could do some holy water to make you feel more desirable and blessed by the gods. They can approve of your existence. And Vernon's like, no, this isn't a suit anymore. It's not a costume.
Finding the stuff is only the first test. Now it must be carried home.
And his companions say, oh, Vernon, what are you talking about? Don't be silly. And Vernon says, no, but it's real. You have to believe me. I'm not a person. I'm a costume. But not a costume. I filled out the costume with strangely pulsating things and squishy switchiness that makes you go blah when you look at me. Yes.
A handsome reward for a task well performed.
I don't think I've ever found anything locked in the Crimson Courtyard that required a normal key. I've found locks that require special keys during the Baron quest. And, oh, please tell me this is what I seek. It is. Good. Right, now we're just going to ditch those. And then... not too much further to go, I believe. Okay. Oh, interesting. Right. Vernon, get back there. Let's oh. Yeah, we can do that. Worth a try. We have an affliction to remove. You pain! Oh well.
A brilliant confluence of skill and purpose.
Waste not, want not, eh? Vernon, no! You shall not perish this day. I like the way the music took that extra rising vocal there, just as the attack was launched. Sometimes things just synergize like that so beautifully. Oh no! And we've got all this blood we're carrying around with us, not using for anything. You absolute oi! It's better. Yeah! Seem to be fighting a little bit of a losing battle on the stress front here, but maybe she wouldn't just ramp it up there like that. Just maybe. Ooh, haha! Guard is denied.
Their formation is broken. Maintain the offensive.
Milady, mothball, worm thing, no chin. You is not guarded. 79 is higher than 70. Okay, 71 is still higher than 70, but not by as much as you might think. There we go, lovely. And probably the Crimson Curse. No! Bonus. I mean, ugh.
Continue the onslaught. Destroy
Too right, beast.
them all.
You show him. Uh-oh. Okay. I'm gonna stall this one time just to try and get rid of stress. And then I'm going straight for the kill. Very first opportunity we get.
Inspiration and improvement.
However, that's an affliction that's been removed. So hooray for us.
Eradicated. Seize this momentum. Push on to the task's end.
We have a librarian, so we can remove bleeding. You know what? We haven't had to use it. I didn't bring very many shovels with me, did I? Ditch for Jade. Right. And Vernon being Vernon will do exactly what he did previously, the last time. Yeah, try saying all three of those at once and that's what
Trinkets
happens.
and baubles, paid for in blood.
Okay, these are theoretically worth 750 each. The class trinkets are worth more. I'll go with that for now. Although that Plague Doctor one was very tempting. Oh, 4 spiders. The bane of every adventuring party. Stun? I did manage to eke out a stun. Delightful. Ooh, that could be unfortunate. If only we had a flagellum here. I wonder if
Great is the weapon that cuts on its own.
some kind of martyr character with a transfer stun ability to just take it onto himself. Just be like, accept all the conditions. Resisted. Nice.
The slow death. Unforeseen. Unforgiving.
So interestingly, like the leper, the abomination has quite a bit of self-reliance, but it's all packed into the one skill there, as opposed to into two. That's a different kind of self-reliance, but it makes up for party composition restrictions.
A trifling victory, but a victory nonetheless.
You know what? Gonna have to let that portrait go. And somewhere along here, or just up ahead in fact, is the object of our quest. And we no longer need that shovel. Let's return to the hamlet and see what awaits us when we get there. We got another Twilight Cloak. Lovely. She did not hit 5th level and got a disease. That's bad. And the disease is a rather nasty tapeworm, which will have to be dealt with. Replaced resilient. Oh, that's also bad. Oh well.
Let each help the other, and in so doing, help themselves.
Putting ego aside does not come easily to such seasoned survivors, but the new recruits are palpably grateful for the assistance. Level restrictions are removed for the next quest. That means that we can essentially level up some of our lower level heroes. All 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 of them. 7. Klingon probably, yeah. Okay. Well, that'll be fun next time. Now, Seren has had Tuckered Out removed, and Dismas has had Zoophobia removed. He's finally not as scared of the freaky animals. Well, the monsters that are like freaky animals. Klingon and Ren are suffering from the Crimson Curse. And it's time for Alcina Vane to go to hospital. She can spend some time in the hospice and get that tapeworm extracted. Is there anyone wonderful at the stagecoach? Maybe. Maybe. We didn't get any more deeds, so I don't think there's any town upgrades happening really this time round. However, we did get a new Twilight Cloak. Okay. So let's see now. I think it's going to be Founding Stone and Twilight Cloak for now. There we go. So if I just swap those, a bit less damage. Actually, that's not a bad payoff. However, do I have a nice protection trinket? And you know, how much could I sell that for? 7.5 grand, not bad. I'm not seeing anything here that virtually jumps out at me as being very protective. But that's okay. You know, not everything has to be. I could probably sell one of those Founding Stones now. But what I'm going to do now is wrap this one up here, have a little break, go to bed, get some nice sleep because it's a bit late now, and start uploading this one while I'm in bed. Alright, I'll say bye for now and see you all in the next one. Cheerio!